Hello, everyone, and welcome to game number 4 of the Brian C. Stone Memorial Christmas Hockey Tournament here at the JFK Memorial Coliseum. My name is Kyle Levy from Manchester Public Television. We're glad to be with you on a wonderful... What do we got, Andrew? It's a Tuesday night.
Tuesday, I think.
Yeah, it's a Tuesday, and we're ready for some hockey here as we have the Manchester Kings versus the Exeter Bluehawks. A great game in store for us here. Andrew, these games obviously are in-season tournament. They're no matter on the official NHIA rankings, but both of them have had interesting seasons so far.
Yeah, so Manchester is 2-1. They started off the season with 2 strong wins, and then against South Pelham and Brady, then dropped the third to Salem, and then Exeter won their first game against Bow and then dropped 3 in a row, so they sit at 1-3 right now.
Opportunity there,
man,
just
on the first play of the game.
And now Exeter really kind of putting the effort in. A great game that I saw on Saturday between Exeter and Pinkerton, with Pinkerton winning it in overtime. So I got kind of an idea of what is in store for these Bluehawks, and they certainly know how to score. It just can they win is the issue.
Yeah, you know, obviously they're going to need to against this Manchester team.
Interesting, icing call
there.
Yeah,
I thought from the looks of it that might have gone into the bench, but I guess not.
It was close. Coach Eric Fisher was right there to get it.
Yeah, I was going to say, he had a perfect view of that.
Well, we got a face-off here in the offensive zone for Manchester.
They do have quite a few people out tonight. I know Ryan Martin, Ty Adams, Luke Vates, Nick Brown, just to name a couple, but those are some of the big names, especially Ryan Martin.
Yeah, this sickness that's going around, it's not COVID, nothing to worry about there, but at the same time, I know that I've had some friends that have been getting flu-like symptoms, so wishing them nothing but the best in getting back on the ice here. Well, I mean, obviously they'll be playing tomorrow as well. It's just a matter of
buried
what time.
Over there.
There's a lot of fight here.
And takedown.
And love the new jerseys here for Manchester. The Kings, finally, this is their first game with their new jerseys. Is very fun.
Vegas Golden Knights-esque.
Very much so. And
that's exactly what I thought when I first saw them.
Well, obviously the Vegas Golden Knights were the Stanley Cup champions this year.
Yes.
So we'll see if that can make its way to New Hampshire and have the same feel. But obviously we're playing for the Brian C. Stone Memorial Championship. Bad pass and able to keep it out of the net. Well done here, and we haven't even gotten to the starting goalies here.
That is the younger brother of Joey Velez. That would be Cam Velez.
Cam getting the start here and up for the challenge on the first real face-off shot there. And now we'll see what we can do to get the puck out of the zone for Manchester.
This is a pretty young Manchester team here, as I believe they have 3 main seniors, and everybody knows Mac Tripp, Joey Velez, and Lucas Tafe. But still, 2-1 record to start the season, so pretty good so far.
I mean, Pinkerton's really the only powerhouse, but we just saw a very good game between Bedford and Bow before this.
Bedford ended up winning that 2-1 over the Falcons. Very good game, though. Really came down to the last second.
Great save from the blue line there. And with 12:25 still to go in this opening period, we'll get a face-off down here right below us.
Well, this Manchester team, I thought for sure that last year and the year before that and even the years before that were going to be their years to win it, but they're just proving that they can win it. They can make a deep run any year. They've just got to put the right pieces together and they'll have it. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that might be the most obvious penalty I've ever seen.
It looks like it will be a hooking call. We'll see how this referees give this an idea here.
It's looking like it's going to be
it is.
Eddie Hanan going to the box for the first penalty of this contest.
6'4", 250-pound junior. And
wow,
he
uses big guy.
And that's going to allow Manchester to get a 5-on-4 early in this contest. And we'll see what Joey Velez can do on the face-off circle. Sitting right there.
Power play units out there.
Lucas is in the defensive spot, ready to wrist one if need be.
Frank Tessier out there as well, along with Tyler Canton. And
it's weird to
that
see
is
Mac
Tripp.
down
yeah,
there low.
Him and Tave kind of switched spots there.
Well, we got some discussion here
right
now of what needs to be done and
Oh,
said.
they're putting the penalty on.
Well, being a late night, we don't have all the regular people up here.
Yep.
Also, the day after Christmas.
And here goes Coach Tave to figure it out.
Well,
Matt Tave to the rescue, folks.
he's one of a kind here in Manchester. Probably knows how to run the Zamboni too if he needed it. But obviously, trying to figure out how to run this, and if we need to add some more time to the clock, because obviously we're in a delay of at the moment. Taking the face-off on the other side on the face-off circle will be West Valiant.
I guess they're just going to time it. Oh, no, it's up. Okay, they figured it out. There we go.
Well, Manchester gets the puck, goes behind the net, goes Joey. Passes it down into the corner. Everyone moving around. This is a good sign to see. Obviously, we saw that with Hanover and Trinity earlier, able to get to the puck.
We did not see Trinity moving like Manchester is, so.
And now it's kind of interesting to see that Manchester has an opportunity to get in a different area of the tournament to see if they can.
Right, because last year they weren't even eligible to win it, I don't think. And then obviously a lot of people probably remember the rough memory of the first game of that tournament last year as Lucas Tafe went down, but with what would be a broken wrist.
Yeah, it was right below us in some ways.
That was terrible. I remember like it was yesterday. About a year ago exactly at this point.
Oh, with this warm weather today, it has made the boards and the ice a lot different than maybe what these guys have been practicing on.
That was one of the things I told Mac before the game. I talked to him before every single game I have since he was a freshman, and I told him that watch the boards. So, I mean, it was pretty obvious in the Trinity game, and then even now still it's not really cold out necessarily. So
West Valiant with a nice move there, bringing the puck in. There's still 35 seconds on the 5-on-4 penalty for Manchester, but they're having trouble just trying to get out of the zone right now. Able to finally
they
get
haven't been able to set anything up at all.
Kind of tough pass. Wasn't expecting so much speed, and now coming down is
great play there by Cade Tripp.
But Cade, who's now back doing defensive work. It's fun to have the brothers on the same line, and 10 seconds on the penalty. The Manchester's got to be careful here. A guy comes out of the box, and now he could be heading straight down to the offensive zone. Instead, Manchester will come the other way. Puck kind of gets poke checked, and is sitting there now coming into the zone. Blue Hawks with a chance, but loses the puck. Centering her feet, a shot. Cavini.
Save.
And Cavini had a highlight reel goal that aired on WMUR on Saturday. So he obviously has a great handle.
Was it in Michigan?
No, it was just he got the puck in front of the net, deked the goalie, and was able to put it in.
Classic.
And
Too
now
many men here.
Manchester got lucky there.
Yeah, usually that's not, maybe just because it's a tournament, but usually that's not a warning.
And gets out of the zone and will not be able to get to the icing, but now everyone chasing for the puck.
That was not the move at all. Everybody got stranded up top. You got to know in situations like that you can't send everybody at once.
Spread the zone. And now West Valiant, I got to give him some love. He is doing a great job. And now with a backhanded attempt, but it's blocked. And a great block right there.
Now it's Cade
Tripp in front, and an easy goal right there. Putting it in the net is Cam Cavini. What a great pass to him from behind the net to have the goalie looking the other way, and Cam Cavini was able to score at the 9:16 mark. So at the 5:44 mark, we have our first goal of the game, and it is for the Exeter Bluehawks, making it a 1-0 lead.
Another big guy here, 6'4", 190. Wonder if that's on skates or not.
That's just without skates. So
wow, it's probably around 6'6" on skates then, ish. Around there. But Manchester also has plenty of height.
And this will go for an icing here, as that pass did not come close to connecting.
Yep, that is the call for the public address announcer. It is Cavini, so the first goal of the game belonging to Exeter.
See if another face-off win by Exeter, and they will bring the puck in. Oh, goes up in the air. Now coming down. Joey Crow, fast to get down there. Setting something up. Oh, he misses. Now an opportunity for Manchester. Just try to bank it off the boards, so not able to.
Wrong spot. Just hit the wrong spot of the boards, a dead spot.
I don't know if that was going to have the speed to get past two defensemen as well.
Yeah, that's true.
That kind of got deflected, but ends up on the stick of a Manchester player. Andrew McLaughlin trying his best.
Manchester's had a tough time controlling the puck so far here.
Battle down there in the corner. We'll see who comes out with it. Manchester fighting for best they can, but now it ends up on a white jersey stick. And now coming the other way with some speed. Makes a move, but gets poke checked away. And Lucas Tafe not allowing him to get anywhere. And now sent down, and this will go for an icing. So at the 8:02 mark, we have a face-off coming down below us.
They really just had to get that out of there. I mean, it's when you play with the puck in the zone for too long, you're going to give up a goal. So that was just caution.
Here's a
couldn't have worked out more perfect.
Now trying to go for the self-pass. Is able to get it around center and feed, and not able to connect yet, but still kept it in the offensive zone. Back behind the net, open front. Oh, not able to get it past the goalie. That was a great chance right there. Coming back.
Offside.
Well, that's
never mind.
We got an interference on Manchester. So who will be heading to the box?
It'll be Camden Provencher.
That's a
first
tough one right
of the game
there.
for the Kings.
Well, that's a tough one.
Yeah, that's.
See what they can do here on the penalty kill. Face-off one again by Exeter. Looking to set things up. Guys moving around. Gets it over, center, cross.
Perfect.
And a great,
execution.
Beautiful goal right there. The pass by Wes Valiant gets it right over to Cam Cavini, who's already got 2 in this game now. And Manchester's got to be smart about what they're seeing out of these cross-ice passes. It seems like it's just opening up a great opportunity to just wrist one up into the goal. And
that was a fantastic shot.
A power play goal. Oh, jeez. No souvenirs here.
Somebody will go get that.
And
hopefully.
Now we got to get a new puck here below us. That's in the bucket of ice.
Can't even see from where I'm standing, but I'll just redo the draw at center.
Back down into the Manchester zone. The puck goes. So it's a weird pass, and now they're having trouble behind the net.
Yeah, they can't corral it enough to get a good pass. I mean, even that was the only play there.
That was like a self-defense, get the puck out of the zone, but don't ice it type attempt, and it worked. And now at least the puck is now back into the Manchester zone. Takes
man. Right idea, just rough boards to do it.
Making some moves. Up over off the glass. Line change here for Manchester. They're happy to get some fresh legs out there, and we'll see what they can do. But seeing some speed. In front, and another goal here. Give that to Cam McNeil as he makes it a 3-0 lead here. And they've all been so quick in front of the net, and with 6:22 to go, this is not the game that we were expecting to see from Manchester.
That, I think, might be a first career goal because that was tossed into the Exeter bench. So that might have been a first career goal. He's a junior, so maybe a milestone goal. I have no idea. Milestone point. It was definitely a puck that was worth keeping because it was tossed right to the head coach in the bench.
check the air in that. Might be underinflated.
Yeah.
And now turnover in the defensive zone. Quickly to get it down. It will not be icing. Great job by Adam Hood to get it down low.
Man,
Pass,
another
try to connect.
long pass by Exeter.
Hood has got to be quick to get it. Tries to get it around. Battle down there, kind of a holding the stick a little bit. They're definitely fighting up, and now in front of the net, and it's going to be, what do we got here, Andrew? Cavini
I
was,
think that might be a high stick, and it'll just be a face-off.
and that will come out of the zone, actually. So that's a boo-boo a little bit, or will it come even further down? Wow.
What in the world?
It's,
Okay.
I guess
He definitely made the high sticking gesture.
if this was basketball, or, yeah, if this is basketball, that was a "you can't do that" type chant I could hear being said. But we don't have no chance here at JFK so far in this tournament. Adam Hood decides to use his body, turns over the puck in front. Cavini was looking to get that hat trick early in this contest.
Wow. That definitely could have been a penalty there on Andrew Blaze. He's lucky. Really lucky.
Big check by Cavini using his size.
Another
and he will get
bad
the puck.
bounce.
Passes it around. Cavini will get the puck and see what type of roll. Look at this as an opportunity. In front,
rebound.
And right on the doorstep. Didn't even have to use the doorbell. He was able to just walk in and put that puck in the net, and that will go to West Valiant. Will get that goal, making it a 4-0 lead.
Well, we might see running time again here, Kyle.
I mean, a 4-0 lead with 4:51 to go. It's not what anyone was expecting here. As,
no.
Again, Exeter coming into this game with a less than good record, but they seem like they learned some things about themselves against. Oh, big check
hit.
right there. Oh, now
Another one. Connor Cunningham just threw 2 huge hits.
Nice job to get that out of the zone. Oh, an open ice collision here causes Frank Tessier to fall down. Now,
Yeah, might have looked like a penalty, but was definitely not. Got to keep your head up.
You got to remember, they are on a slippery surface, too.
Yeah.
So it's only so much you can do. Now trying to get it, a self-pass, gets it around. Oh, big collision here. Let's see. Oh, now coming to help. Tate. Oh, a shot there, just not able to. Tate LaPure.
Nobody can control it down there.
Now trying to get something going. Passes it around. Shot takes a good blocker save, and that is going to be pushed away. And
It just kind of stopped there.
it was a long time to get that whistle call for an icing, but we were able to get that. And 3:34 to go. Manchester will get a face-off in the offensive zone. Game number 4, Brian C. Stone Memorial Christmas Hockey Tournament. Andrew Arndt and Kyle Heavey here with you on this beautiful night here in the city of Manchester. A little foggy, kind of the way that somewhat how Manchester is feeling right now with a big deficit early in this contest.
Yeah, I noticed that on the way driving back over here.
It was
Hardly
impressive.
see 50 feet in front of me.
Yeah, could you imagine trying to see a football game in this or something like that? It'd be wild, but instead
Thank
here
God
we are.
this is inside.
Ty Adams brings the puck down, and
Icing. Another one.
I see the Kelly brothers bringing some dominoes in here.
Is that for us?
I'm not sure. We'll try to get some in 3 minutes and 10 seconds. As it's a good-looking amount of breadsticks
Hopefully
or something.
that's for us.
We'll see what we can do here. Face off down here. Max Givitz. A little backwards, slow pass here, but Mac Tripp was able to backhand it. And, I mean, heck of a clear as that would have gone in. Obviously, they were hoping for the icing. Now, Oh, no.
Too many people in one place there for Manchester.
Gets boxed up right there.
I mean, you can't have everybody in one place. You got to spread.
Kept in the zone.
Spread out here.
Looking around. I appreciate the way that Exeter is looking to make sure someone's open before passing the puck.
Yeah, that's, oh, man.
And now we have a
Tripp got hit up
injury
high.
here. He's
Hit in the neck, it looks like.
lost his stick, and he's coming over in some pain right now. Never
He's
like to
holding
see.
his upper area around the neck, maybe lower. He's pointing to his lower chest. And this will be a penalty.
It's good to see Givitz, who had won that faceoff, but boy, that stick got a little high, and glad to see that Cade's doing all right for now. He's obviously in some pain, but it's they're hockey players. They're tough.
Toughest athletes in the world, in my opinion.
Oh, for sure. And now clearing puck goes, trying to get around, but kept in. Tried to be a pass down low. Instead, it did not work, did not connect, and now a rolling puck that actually has to be. Oh, boy. Don't even know what to say on that. I was wondering if that was going to be a steal or if that was going to be a penalty. There was waiting for a whistle there, but never came. Now a shot into the corner, and Exeter is really controlling this power play, which is frustrating to see from our end because with 5 players on 4, you expect to see differently, and they just got to get something set up here and now. Fight behind, well, not really fight, but
collision behind the net there.
Minute 30 to go in the period while there's a minute 10 on the power play. And now into the offensive zone they go, trying to get around, and just taken down is Eddie Hannon. Says, I want you around me. And he said, get out of here.
Lost his glove, too.
Trying to set something up. Looking to slapper.
Got to take a shot at some point.
You can only hope for the open man, but as we saw earlier, shot. Oh, just
right idea.
Did not connect on that one. And now a minute left in the period. 30 seconds now on the power play. Exeter really doing a good job on this penalty kill. Ooh. Sent down low and collision there with Caleb Haworth. And looks like we are going to get a penalty here.
Another one? 5-on-3 for 20 seconds?
Oh, it's going to be Mac.
Oh, man.
Mac Tripp going to take a little seat in the box with 44 seconds to go in the period. So it'll be a 4-on-4 for 20 seconds before Exeter gets another player back.
One more.
Well, sometimes math, Andrew.
Yeah, math is hard. I don't blame him.
Coming out, Adam Hood.
Yeah, they're definitely missing a defenseman there.
Let's see if he gets, he's still not even clicked in.
Good Lord.
Camden Proventure will take the face-off going against Cam Cavini. Cam wins it. Well, actually, I should say which one. Cam Din won. Sends it around. Oh, Cavini almost in front. Got the happy hop. Instead, coming around. Gonna set him up. Looking to see. In front, and it goes right in. And a hat trick
it was a hat trick for
Cam Cavini in the first period.
Jeez.
A 5-0 lead, and Mac Tripp will come out of the box. And Cavini, let's see if he gets the puck as well, as 3 goals in a first period is pretty impressive for New Hampshire hockey.
I mean, Brad Marchand scored 3 in like 5 minutes one game this year, but not in the first period.
No, not in the first period, and now Exeter gets the puck into the offensive zone again, trying to set something up. Only a few seconds left, sends it down low. Still time to find an open man if they're able to, but smartly just fighting for it in the corner. And now we'll get a whistle, or excuse me, the buzzer, as Tyler Canton was doing a good job of playing defense.
A really rough period, my Lord.
Yeah, but unfortunately, it's been all bad guys, depending on how you're looking at it, as Exeter, again, with a 5-0 lead. Obviously, we saw a shutout earlier, between Trinity and the Hanover squad. And Manchester's got to get some talking and see what they can do for the second period. Andrew Arndt and Kyle Heavey here for Manchester Public Television. Game number 4 of the Brian C. Stone Memorial Christmas Hockey Tournament. We'll take a break and let the Zamboni clear the ice. We'll see you after this. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the second period of game number 4 of the Brian C. Stone Memorial Christmas Tournament here. Kyle Heavey and Andrew Arndt. And we have a clock started that before we had the puck drop.
Wow. 1 second off the clock already.
Hopefully they just delayed. No, they don't, which is kind of tough. But either way.
Yeah, 1 second.
Exeter will be going left to right across your screen, while Manchester in the gold jerseys and black pants will be going right to left for this period here. Is
Tough first period for the Kings squad, as they just don't look energized. They just look slow. That was the main thing I took away. They just looked really, really slow.
Well, I did kind of have a nice chat with the coach very quickly. You know, this is supposed to be fun, and you got to kind of hopefully they can find some fun here to keep things moving and get something grooving.
I mean, they need to. They got to get at least one here in the first 5 minutes to make this thing even a little bit competitive. So,
ooh,
look
out of those. Hopefully everyone's all right. It seems like it's
thought that was coming
connected
at me.
solid wood there. But we've seen that before a few times.
I mean, we got hit up here, or at least you did.
I still can't believe I got hit.
Either I was here for that, or you told me about it right after it happened. Either one of the two.
Me and Daryl Johnston.
Okay. That's right. I almost got hit by a foul ball. That's what it was at baseball. I almost got hit right in the window there.
Well, now into the offensive zone goes Exeter.
Oh man.
Missed
Heard
right
that
there.
one.
That was a Braden Quinn. And now Manchester, look at this. Into the offensive zone, tough angle shot. Oh, he takes a hard hit himself. Oh, and loses the puck.
Prime chance there.
I like the way that they're working the puck at least right here. Just trying to do anything that they can to get back into this game. We would like to see them get into the winner's bracket here, but Exeter looking to make things difficult here. They're still kept in the zone. This is a great opportunity. Loses the puck, just they get it down low. They're just not able to get shots. Mac Tripp keeps it in, but Manchester needs a line change. These boys have been out there in this line for some time now.
Almost 2 minutes. I don't think they had a different line out there, as now the first line's out.
Barely missed that by Andrew Blaze. And we will get an icing call here. So loving the way in the first 2 minutes and 7 seconds what Manchester has brought here, as Exeter looks like they're the ones that are playing from behind.
They look better so far. I mean, this is what they need to look like from the beginning, but that first period obviously told a story with 5 goals on the board.
Now behind the net it goes. And good job again by Blaze. A nice fake attempt. Shot there, hit into the lower extremity area for the number 13. I'm not finding him on my sheet right here, but
go to the backup roster.
Brady
Smith.
Brady Smith. That's right. He did not play the other nights in that game.
So he's not on this. Okay.
Working with what we got, Andrew.
Interesting enough.
Working with what we got.
Happy we do have that backup roster, though, because we have the line set up in front of us and then the backup roster right over here.
Trying to get the puck turned over, but unfortunately, the speed of Eddie Hannon.
Oh, man, that might have been a goal if Connor Cunningham didn't get a skate on that and deflect it away from the net.
Now deep down low, trying to get a juke. Now Joey Velez with a hard shot. Oh, the opportunity right there on the doorstep, but great defensive work by the Blue Hawks. Loses an edge. Might have said he might have been tripped there. Kept in the zone. Goes to the far end where no yellow jerseys, gold jerseys are. Now sent down low as the Blue Hawks will make a change and get some fresh legs out there as well. Makes his way down to Matt Wallace. Now bringing it into the zone. Trying to get around. I like the coaches. They're saying what's going to happen here, and the kids are listening as they were able to see that play and make sure it didn't happen.
Yeah, I can hear it. It's good. That's what you need. You need a loud coach. Because sometimes when a coach yells, they're not actually
on
yelling.
Net. Great job there by Manchester to send it hard on net. And Logan Dixon had to actually makes a move here.
Man, they still can't get it out.
Centering feed and out of the zone it finally goes, but still in the sticks of Jersey players in white. But now turnover almost cleared out of the zone, and this will go for an icing. So 10:40 remaining in this second period, and Manchester really trying their best to get things on positive side. We have not seen a Manchester team score a goal so far in 4 periods of action.
Yeah,
in this
that's
tournament.
Interesting. Wow. Maybe we are bad luck.
That's certainly a
Just come
possibility.
do the basketball tournament tomorrow with me.
Well, there'll be plenty of points in those games for
Yes.
sure. But we will be here for the tournament as well. Consolation bracket or not. Now, gonna mix things happen. Caleb Haworth with some speed goes around the net, centering feed, did just not connect with Tate Lapourier. Sent down there by Ben Allman, but we have a whistle and we will get another icing call.
Here's a chance. This is going to be Manchester's best shot of the game, I mean.
Well, you've said the first 5 minutes, and, well, you got 13 seconds here, Andrew, to see what they can do.
I mean, they've got to get one at some point.
Joey Velez with the face-off shot on net.
Wow.
Stop there.
Almost.
Coach is saying to cycle around, and unfortunately, Mac Tripp did not cycle around, but and Mac has
bad
it bangs
bounce.
around. Out of the zone it goes. Now back in the zone, some defensive work. Great job right there, keeping it, and now he'll take a slapper, and it will be held on to. What a great series of events by Lucas.
That was a hard shot, just unfortunately right at the stomach of Logan Dixon.
Logan did not play the other nights. He was, and that's why he's in there now. And, well, it could be a goalie controversy going forward, Andrew, from if they like what they're seeing here from Logan.
I mean, Trinity's got the same issue. It's hard having 2 really good goalies. The Bruins have that issue, in fact.
It's amazing to see what the Bruins have been able to do. Max Skrivitz.
I think they ought to trade Swayman. But
Oh, should be a penalty.
a lot of teams in hockey have that
called,
issue.
and a tough one right there, as you saw Eddie Hannon go down, and Ty Adams will get some fresh air, I guess you can say, down there in the penalty box. But with 9:17 to go in this period, Exeter Bluehawks will be on the power play. It will be the Max Skrivitz as well as
Now we're in a rough spot here.
fighting for it. Very methodical with the way that Exeter is going to rip it. Shot. Fear. Oh, what a spot right there for Ryan Wallace to just put it right into the net. And literally 12 seconds into the power play, the Bluehawks add
And
another
that
one,
puck's
and
going to
that
the
puck
bench.
goes in as well. So he's going to have a jacket full of pucks in a little bit. And now we will have some running time later on in this game, Andrew.
Yep. Wow. 13-0 is the combined score for the Manchester teams right now.
It's, again, a lot of
Lord.
sicknesses, a lot of things. It's a tournament for fun. It's for respect, and it's
exactly like I
really
mentioned in the first game.
It's early in the season. It's a great opportunity to really get yourselves to play better and see what you did right and see what you did wrong. You can't get this in practice.
No. You need real games, and that's why these tournaments are good, even for basketball.
Obviously, for those teams, it's bragging rights for sure.
Yeah.
But shot goes wide into the corner. Kind of get his stick lifted up. And now deep down into the zone here. Hit behind the net.
Good hit by Tripp.
Down goes Matt Wallace, who just scored that goal. Now fighting for it.
Right on Cade's stick.
Cade really wanted to get that.
Man.
He could be something to watch in the next couple years to see what he can do on defense and offense. Shot there, goes high up in the air.
Oh.
Wow, what a great job. Just putting his stick out there. Eddie Hannon, man. You are.
Yeah, that was a much needed and very good play.
Sometimes you just get lucky doing that.
Oh,
Puck
man.
just left out from behind. And
here we
a
go.
2-on-1 opportunity
with the
for
two
Manchester.
best players
Velez.
on the team.
Velez buried it. Great job right there by Lucas Tafe and Joey Velez, able to get a goal and makes it a 6-1 game. We knew it was a matter of time before they would get one because the way that they've been playing this period has been sensational. But to now see it 6-1, 7:24, we're halfway through this game, Andrew. There's still plenty of time.
Yep.
They can get something going here.
And in a situation like that, if you want a 2-on-1 and you got to pick two players to do it, those two are the two that you're going to go with 10 times out of 10. Lucas Tafe and Joey Velez. Velez just buried it for Manchester's first goal.
Mac not able to get that saucer flying through the air. And now we'll see what Manchester can do with bringing the puck into the zone.
Here we go.
Hey, look at this.
Look at this.
24 seconds apart, 2 goals here for Manchester, and the energy in the building has changed drastically in the fast.
McLaughlin was the one on that one. Wow, how many seconds was that?
24 seconds, Andrew.
Wow.
And now putting the lead into thirds here. All it took was 1, and we'll see what Manchester can do here with adding another.
Exeter's now realizing, oh shoot, they're not actually even bad. They're good.
Well, I think the Exeter has just been playing their game, and now Manchester's been able to change the way that they had been playing, and it's been good to see. As we obviously you saw in the first 5 minutes that they were adding a little bit more force and really causing Exeter to have to think differently about the lines that they'd been skating. Down into the zone, trying to come around. Setting her feet in front. Oh, just not able to get that.
That could have been 3.
Shot there,
that
hit up
can't feel
high.
good. Ow.
Trying to get it was Ty Adams, unable to. Now clear down, bouncer, down low. Sean
Still, he
Fernandez.
could not get that puck on his stick to stay on the ground. Like, it was all bouncing, and he couldn't even get it on the right side that he needed it on. It was on its side.
Line change here is Cade Tripp, as well as number 21, Ryan Bolin, out here. Makes a move, makes another shot. Oh, hits off the leg blocker and goes far out towards the blue line. Now trying to get it. Cade gets kind of boxed out by Matt Wallace, and puck goes down to the other end of the ice. Shot. Now Manchester looks like they're setting something up here. If they have a little bit of chance, bouncer down low that Wallace has to get himself. Can't turn over the puck in your zone. Fight for it.
As the one main big thing in hockey you cannot do is turn it over in your own zone.
Bouncing puck that Cade Tripp tries to get, but Matt Wallace makes a great turn. Gets deflected in the neutral zone, off the ice, and we'll have a line change here. Coming out will be McLaughlin, the goal scorer. Shot
Nice
from far,
way to
just
keep it
not
in.
able to hit the back of the net, hit the boards instead. Kept in. Now we'll see what Camden Provencher can do with a lot of white jerseys around him. Along fighting is McLaughlin. And you see Velez out there waiting for the puck to pop out.
Yep.
Just trying to get things going here. And finally it pops out. But
you don't need to add a second or a third person in there.
Obviously both teams are fighting, and that took up a lot of energy as Grivets. Now a turnover here, just trying to send it down low. Velez sends it across. Been a busy minute of offense in the offensive zone here for Manchester.
It's been a busy few minutes for them.
Matt Wallace tries to get it out, but kicking it. Oh, battle here, and we will get a cross check. Connor Cunningham will take a little breather here in the box. 3:56 to go, and Exeter will take a power play.
Oh man, I feel like that was kind of a defensive penalty.
Well, he tried to keep it in. The puck got past him instead of allowing an Exeter player to go for possibly a one-on-one. He decided to just make sure he didn't go. And Steve Belanger or Nate Rumford, the referees for tonight's game, said otherwise. Face-off one.
I mean, the ref was right there. He was right in the hash. So.
Cross.
Oh, man. Buried.
Cam Cavini with his 4th goal of the game. And Exeter on the power play again are just lethal here tonight.
Cavini is four goals.
And now lead it by a score of 7-2. I mean, again, only 11 seconds in the box here for Cunningham, as he will now take a get out of the box. And Cavini, loses the puck there into the offensive zone. Back and forth, neutral zone action here. Loses his balance, catches an edge, and now Exeter looking to make something happen here.
You know what? Scoreboard operator just said, we're just going to leave the penalty on there. That's cool.
Well, at least we know it's 5-on-5. Only so much she's able to know how to do on first day on the job. You didn't do very well here, Andrew.
No, horrible actually.
She's doing a good job, doing the best that she can for the.
Oh, man. Oh, good save.
That door closed faster than a cold day in New England. Mac Tripp has some trouble, tries to get it out, and finally able to. Oh, collision
Watch
there.
out, same team.
They look like Philadelphia Eagles players right there. And puck goes around, but Exeter are kind of lazy to get to it. I can't really call Cam Cavini lazy with the 4 goals he's had today.
Yeah.
But now coming into the offensive zone.
Oh, man.
Opportunity here, shot.
Another big save.
Well, at least we're getting the beautiful saves here on opportunities.
Who's without a stick? It's Smack.
Out of the zone it goes as Mac is able to go and get his stick, thankfully.
That's always so funny watching people play without a stick.
And a breakaway opportunity
here. We go.
Here. Manchester.
Penalty.
Lucas Tafe.
Absolutely buried. Top cheese.
3 goals in the last 5 minutes have allowed Manchester to stay within a little bit of a striking distance. Score now is 7-3. Man, Andrew, I was not expecting to see 10 goals so far in this game, but here we are with another 15 minutes to go.
If you place the over on goals here on a bet, man, did it hit.
Collision now goes
10 goals in still 17 minutes of hockey here.
Certainly is a lot. That's right. 2 minutes to go in this period here, and Manchester gets
that's a penalty.
Call. Yep. And they will get a man advantage as well. And this is a golden opportunity to see. We'll have some Joey Velez. We'll see Lucas Tafe. Who else do we have down there? Jake Lassard. No, maybe not Jake Lassard.
Yeah, no argument there from Noah Bolduc, is obviously he knew that he got him up high. I mean, that was obvious.
The referee, or the coach for Exeter, is saying otherwise, though. He is not happy though with what he just saw.
Paul DiMarino?
Yeah, he just had some.
That's obvious. He hooked right around the belt area.
Now, shot there. Oh, just goes to the. The referee whistled it down even though the puck was still moving underneath him. And Logan Dixon is kind of lucky there, the 6'4", 240-pound junior. Andrew, think about that, 240 as
Why
a
are
junior.
these guys not on their basketball team? They've got 4 guys that are 6'4". Good Lord.
They basically, maybe they do. We don't know.
Yeah, they play
Maybe they do.
both.
Yeah, depends on the night of the week. Hockey practice.
They never practice.
Hockey practice in the morning, basketball in the evening. And shot here,
Oh.
not able to connect. Minute 30 to go in the power play. And cleared out of the zone. 70 seconds remaining in the period here. So Manchester, if they do not score, will go into the third on the power play. But would like to be able to make it clear now.
They
and
should
just
definitely want to get
send
that
down.
goal. No point in going into the third period with like 14 seconds on it.
Manchester looking like the Harlem Globetrotters of hockey right now, trying to get something going. Into the zone.
And that's not offside. Okay.
No, it never was.
Yeah,
but at the same time, great work by Wes Valiant.
I didn't realize it was on the other side of the blue line. Close, but
Matt
not
Wallace sends
offside.
it down. Under 30 to go in the period here. Manchester knows what's at stake with this last few seconds.
Time for one last big rush here.
Center and feed. Can he get something going? Now let's see if they can go back door because it's worked so far the last
Nobody
couple
over
times.
there.
8 seconds. They got to start. Set it up. Center shot goes behind the net, and that will do it for the second period. So the good news is, Andrew, Manchester was able to score 3 goals.
They're
Well,
showing fight.
Exeter only scored 2, but the score still is lopsided so
It
far.
is.
But again, for the 14 seconds we'll have in the start of the third period, we will get a power play. But you know, I still see some excitement here for this third period. We'll let the Zamboni clear the ice and be back to see what happens here. Andrew Arndt and Kylie Heavey for the Brian C. Stone Memorial Christmas Hockey Tournament on Manchester Public Television. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more. And we are back here for the third period of game number 4 of the Brian C. Stone Memorial Christmas Hockey Tournament. Andrew Arndt and Kylie Heavey here. The 15 minutes is up on the boards, up on the clock, and the players are getting the goals back into place, and we are getting ready to start this. We had a chance to talk to some of the coaches and stuff like that between periods, and back doors have been open for business on both teams. Wide open. I mean, thankfully it's a warmer night that you don't have to worry about your pipes freezing or anything like that. But at the same time, it's something that both teams got to work on in these final 15 minutes, as Manchester again will start with a 14-second power play, and they. I know that Exeter got spoken to pretty badly by Paul DiMarini. It really is not the goalie's fault on those 3 goals, as defense was really out of position.
One of them was a 2-on-1, one was a breakaway, and then another one was just somebody should have been at the back door. So yeah, really none of them were Logan Dixon's fault.
Back to full strength here for both squads, as trying to set something up. Tries to go near side in front. Not able to get something, but Wes Valiant is trying his best.
McLaughlin had his stick up high there. I thought he would have been called for that possibly, but nothing.
Out of the zone it goes, and John Barney, the last of the Blue Hawks to get out of the zone. Scary pass there that it does connect.
Yeah,
Now
nearly intercepted there. Manchester
will change lines and get fresh legs out here. And a smart move right there, and I'll see if they can get there's a turnover I was hoping for, but just not in the neutrals, in the offensive zone, more in the neutral zone, and feed across ice, goes high up on the boards. We got Ryan Wallace out there who just got his first career goal, so congratulations to him.
Yep. Ryan Wallace and Cam McNeil.
And we'll see what Ty Adams can do. No, they play keep away from him for now. And this puck will not be icing job, but now Connor Cunningham has got to be smart with the puck. It takes a weird bounce off the boards. Ty Adams is not able to get that puck. Sent across ice. Blue Hawks cutting back, looking to set something up, and it gets deflected the other way. Kept in the zone though, and now Exeter still trying to get something going here. Really been interesting to see that they go behind the net, and Manchester's quick to really put pressure on it and cover it up. And yeah, Ty Adams didn't appreciate that. A little hit after the play to Tate Lepore, and I did hear a very fluent curse out there.
Yeah, I heard exactly what he said.
Yeah, I heard a very, I mean, you got to protect your goalie, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of where it comes down to.
Was a little risky, but I mean, you saw him go after it. You didn't need to try to make the play on it.
Now shot here in front on the doorstep. It's kept out.
Squeaked out.
Wow!
But
oh wow!
That had to have been blown dead because Cam Velez just got buried there.
There was a lot of darkness. It was like clouds on a sunny day.
There's that gas smell from the Zamboni.
Oh, you've missed that smell, Andrew. I know you have. You weren't getting that down there in Coastal Carolina. Out of the zone it goes, down the other length. Goalie comes out to help his team for a moment here, but now Manchester's really putting the pressure down. See what they can do here. Gets to the defense. Mac Tripp makes a shot. It hits up off the boards, high off the glass. Wild thing to see. And now Exeter will get it out of the zone on sides. Not clean, but able to get it in there. And now back behind the net. Collision
big
there.
Hit.
Frank
Look out.
Tessier did not want the Blue Hawk to get the puck. And now Mac has to step up and get it. He's going to cause a battle in the corner here. Along with him is Andrew McLaughlin. And not able to. They'll be offside. Smartly they peel away, and Cam McNeil will head to the bench. Both sides get a line change, except for Mac. Mac gets the puck. He's got to take it on his own. Oh, it's going to be an offside. And such a tight spot there with trying to get something going. Odd man rush, and Joey Velez was offsides. He'll come to the bench. And see where they, I was going to say, they better not put it. There's intentional offsides and unintentional, and that definitely was unintentional.
Yep. Look
and
out.
That goes up. Great job by the goalie on the bench making the save.
Good catch there. There's Trent Fujitani.
Trent, great job, man. You're making saves even on the bench.
Stay warm over there.
You got to always be ready, right? And now offensive face-off win by Manchester. Oh, an opportunity
here we
here.
go.
What a save there by Dixon. Exeter trying to get things going. Shot there from the point. Now back and forth it goes, trying to get something going.
Keeping it in, though.
And Dixon will cover it up, and we will get a whistle. 10:50 remaining in a 7-3 game here with the Exeter Blue Hawks with the lead. Kyle Heave and Andrew are on Manchester Public Televisions. And we got some fixing of equipment here, and hopefully Dixon's okay. And just,
Yep, just got to tighten the leg pad a little bit there.
It's I've never had to put on the goalie equipment yet, so I'm very intrigued to see just how many things you gotta make sure are tight and fit and allowing you to move.
Process.
Battle in the corner. Manchester will get the puck. Now fighting for it. Battle behind the net. Just waiting for it to possibly squeak out to an open Kings player. Unfortunately, the Blue Hawks seem like they have flown away with the puck. Big hit there by Mac. He said, hits off the back of the net mooring and goes over.
And Tripp and Velez almost ran into each other.
Into the zone they go. Look at him. Wrist shot. Not covered up. Oh, just barely goes to the outside. Mac Tripp able to get that away. And now we got a diving Blue Hawk looking for its prey.
Ryan Wallace almost went head over heels there.
Trying to get it away. Been very impressed with the play of West Valiant in this game, Andrew. It's
Yeah, he's got 1 goal to show for it, but he's been in on every single play.
Mac Tripp with another big collision. He is definitely a force right now with trying to make sure that the Blue Hawks aren't going to do everything right here. Skating around, shot there. Valiant sends it back down deep. Battle for it, kind of awkward fall right there. Mac tries to get the puck out, and now tipped up and perfectly out of play. And this will allow, well, this should be, it was kind of close to being an icing, but it was not called for it.
Rare. I feel like referees are always trying to get the icing no matter what, but
it was big hit right there, just fighting each other out.
Yep. Freshman Ryan Boylan.
Behind the net, try to go for the collision. Now shot there. Goes back behind the net. Quick to go and get it is Exeter. Now Manchester's fighting for it. Now shot from an odd angle, tough. Not able to get it past Dixon, but something's going to happen here. A lot of opportunities here for Manchester, but now it's going to be taken, and this will go for an icing with 8:17 remaining in this third period. No goals so far through the first 6 minutes and 47 seconds, Andrew.
Action-packed, though. Manchester's had a bunch of opportunities, and really if they didn't have that stinker of a first period, they'd be right in this game right now.
Well, Exeter gets the puck. They've not seen Cavini out here in a little bit since he scored his 4th goal, so that's maybe one of the reasons why Exeter's been playing a little bit less goal-oriented than they were before.
Yeah, he's on the bench. He doesn't even have his helmet on.
Shot there. Deflects away. Great job by the defenseman. He was going to send a weak shot. Opportunity right here.
Good defense, though. Still not in.
Unbelievable how Velez was able to stay strong and not allow that to go in is beyond me.
Wow.
But great job. The defenseman's able to keep strong, and that did not. That was
impressive.
It was open for business, but apparently there was a force field around that net. And now we have a line change here as Joey Velez comes out. And we have a too many men on the ice penalty here on Manchester. Or is this going to be an icing?
That'll be icing, I believe.
It was a close one, I got to say that.
Yeah.
The referee gave him really, I know it's 2 strides basically to get back to the bench. So
yep.
We'll just say those are long strides.
Yeah.
Yes, we'll call them long strides here. 7:08 remaining in this contest here. Fight here, battle for it. Oh, if that was only a gold jersey, that would have been lined up for a big slapper. But instead, it went to Exeter, and
good defensive play by Tripp.
Cleared down, and we do get a whistle here. I was waiting for the referees to put their arms up in the air. It took them until it hit the blue line to finally have that happen.
Yeah. I mean, we've had a couple of delayed icing calls today, but that one was decently on time.
Velez not able to get that face-off win. Coming down. Big battle here and able to send it around. And we'll see what Tessier can do, bringing the puck into the zone. Cross-ice pass. It's going to get out of the zone. And sent down is Lucas Tafe. Now battling the kind of the neutral zone here. Manchester on the attack right now. Got to steal the puck away and get it down low. Centering feed.
Oh.
No, gets kind
really
of.
just got a kind of a reach on that. Couldn't even get his
Mac keeps it in. He hits it off of a couple players' legs. And back behind the net it goes. Goalie or referee almost in the way twice on this play.
Yeah. That always amuses me.
Playing a duck, duck, goose there is what I saw. And Mac got to be calm with the puck. We do have Cavini back out here, and we have a collision underneath us, and Cade Tripp is still getting up after he was viciously hit, and now we will get a hooking call.
John Barney is going to the box for hooking for Exeter.
John Barney, the senior, too. You expect a little bit more from him with knowing things, but obviously he was not really appreciating things, and now we'll see what will happen here, as looks like we have a timeout in this game. 5:50 to go. Manchester obviously really needs to get this goal, being down 4 goals. And we saw them score, 3 earlier in a few minutes. We'll see what they can do here to try to get things going. And we know that the group of coaches will do their best to try to make things work well.
Yeah, I mean, this was a good place for a timeout because with going on the power play, you need 4 goals here. You need one, I'd say, in the first minute of this power play. 5 minutes and 50 seconds to go. So you definitely need one here early in the power play, and then you just need to score in general. I mean, this is their time to win it, but you got to think that Cam Cavini is going to be back on the ice here soon.
He's already out here now, so
yep.
I can see that they're really trying to get things worked up. Along out there will be Matt Wallace, and number 24, who I've gotten to say a lot, Wes Valiant, will be out there as well with this big penalty kill for a big power play opportunity for Manchester, as Cavini tries to get it out, and eventually Wes Valiant is able to get that out, and now into the zone it goes the other way. Manchester trying to just not able to get it. Went right off of the glove. Now an opportunity here. McLaughlin sends centering feed. Just a look at this tic-tac passing by Exeter.
I mean, they got to split the center here. Force people to the outside. That's what you got to do on a power play.
40 seconds killed off so far for Exeter. Now Manchester with some speed sends it down low, but we'll see. I didn't know if we're going to see a goalie try to get that out of the zone. And now down into the corner, fighting for it. Manchester not moving around just yet, trying to set something up. Cavini.
Soft pass.
Cavini now with an opportunity here. He gets tripped up, and will that be a penalty shot is my question here.
It might.
Andrew.
I mean, he was on a breakaway, but I don't think so, because that was clearly a penalty to stop him from most likely scoring.
Well, Frank Tessier will go hang out in the penalty box as well.
I mean, the way this game has gone, this might end up being a goal anyway, because Exeter is perfect on the power play. This is Manchester's 5th penalty.
Well, looks like you're pointing to the center
this
here.
This is going to be a penalty
shot here.
I don't know if I quite agree with this, because if he had known it would be a penalty shot, he wouldn't have made the play, I don't think.
Well, this is going to be an interesting thing to see here. Not too many penalty shots you see in a regular season, and with already 4 goals here, can he get a 5th and try to make some goals? And he does. Wrists it, glove side, and put a snowman up on the scoreboard.
As soon as he started going forehand, backhand right there at the end of the circle, I knew he was going to score, because Velez was going to just lose where the puck was. And that is his 5th goal of the game, and if these goals count to the regular season tally, he's now got 7 goals.
Unfortunately, they do not, but, well, I don't know. That's a good question now I think about it.
I mean, do points from the in-season NBA tournament count?
I mean, if LeBron just padded a lot of his point totals,
yeah,
for sure.
Well, we'll count it.
We'll count it, all right.
7 goals now. Came into this with 2 and has 5 in this game. No question who the player of the game is today.
Yeah, I don't have to fight with you on that one bit, as we had a tough one the other day. Do you give the player of the game to the girl that scores the hat trick, or the goalie that doesn't give up a goal? It was a weird spot to be in. But
depends on how many shots the goalie faced.
Yeah, that's a very good question right there, as I don't remember, but still 25 seconds
If it's
remains.
more than 15 shots, then it's the goalie, but if it's less, it's the hat trick scorer.
You got to remember, Andrew, Manchester's still on the power play here for another 20 seconds.
That was
so
shorthanded.
a shorthanded shootout goal here. And now Manchester moving up ice, tries to send it down. The goalie did have to flinch here. And a big collision now back in the corner. It clears the zone, barely just getting past Lucas Tafe. And sent down. We are back to 5-on-5, just 3 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in this contest. Exeter with an 8-3 lead. Into the zone, a big collision hit right there. Love to see Mac really cause some pain to, not severe pain, but, temperamental.
Yeah.
And we got a icing here as faceoff will come down 150 feet the other direction. Line change here for both squads, except for Caleb Haworth, who will take the faceoff. Takes a bounce, turnaround shot attempt there. Back behind the net it goes.
Off the shoulder trip, out of play, Souvenir.
Well, let's see who gets it. This guy is dressed quite nicely, but he gives it back over really quickly. So kudos to you in your nice tie right there. Now, Manchester comes the other way. Opportunity here. Shot that gets deflected. Good job by Sean Fernandez to deflect that away, so it didn't even get on goal. And now backhanded clearing pass. It should not be. Oh, boy, that's a tough one right there.
I mean, ref was right there, and he called it before, so.
So, again, appreciating the Manchester Kings coaches and parents as well for getting us the jersey numbers. It took a few days for the jerseys to get in, but we're glad to see that these new jerseys are looking so good.
They are.
And
they do just look like the Vegas ones.
Just about a little different of a mascot here. Ooh, nice turnaround.
Yeah, knight or king.
And we are down to two. Oh, excuse me. Oh, in front. Can he keep it? A good job.
Great defense there.
Wow, an opportunity right there by Braden Gwynn, and he was not able to get that past Velez. Cleared out of the zone, and we got a high sticking call.
This won't be a penalty, though. This will just go into the Manchester offensive zone.
Which is great to see. 2 minutes and 8 seconds to go, and trying to get something going here. Jeremy Baker having a quick discussion with Mac Tripp and a few others about
That's why I stopped talking. I wanted to hear what he said because he's a very good hockey mind.
I do appreciate Coach Baker for the way that he sees the game. Now coming around, pass does not connect, but it goes behind the net. A battle for it here. Along with it is now out of the zone. Skating around. Nice stick hold by Connor Jarowitz.
Battle
just
in the corner here.
Junior. Really doing a good job here. 5'11", 175 pounds, and he held his own. And we will get an icing here. Coming the other way, Brady Smith was just about, had to touch it, and it worked out for him as he will take a seat on the bench. A minute 17 to go.
I figured it wouldn't cross the line because it went to the left of the red line over there by the door. But bad bounce.
Attempt there. A lot of people in the middle of the ice right there. And now Manchester clears it, comes out of the other way, tries to avoid a check, goes around the puck, centering, feed in front. Oh, and just no one to really hit it in, and he's going to cover it up with 62 seconds remaining. Oh, I just wanted a Manchester player to just poke that in. It was sitting right there. Maybe next time. We'll figure it out, Andrew.
We will. I mean, it wouldn't have done anything, but it would have been nice to just see another one on the board here. As this game's just about over here.
Still kept in the zone. Manchester's really putting a grip on this full 45 minutes of this game. They're not backing down. Mac Tripp tries to backhand it. He's going to bottle someone up, and now coming down the other way. We'll get a line change, possibly the last one, as taking a seat on the bench is Johnny Nazora. I haven't said his name much so far. Shot there, just hits the outside. Great job by Andrew Blaze trying to get another one in. Puck goes behind the net just 15 seconds ago, but Manchester again trying to get something going here. Shot attempt here. Gonna be held on to, and we will get a whistle with 8.8 seconds remaining in this contest.
One last try here. The 5-pointer, they'll get it.
And face-off fought in the center ice circle. It's going to be backhanded out, and that will do it for game number 4 of the Brian C. Stone Memorial Christmas Hockey Tournament, as the Exeter Bluehawks come into Manchester and are able to get a 8-3 win over the Manchester Kings. Andrew, very easy to say who the player of the game is.
No question about it that it's Cam Cavini. But honestly, I think that without that first period, then Manchester would have won this, because they looked way better the second and third period than they did in the first. So I feel like without that really bad first period, Manchester would have had at least a shot to win this game.
Well, unfortunately, that shot didn't happen as much as we had hoped for. And we'll have to see what we can do tomorrow with coverage that will start here on Manchester Public Television at 4 o'clock, when we will see the Goffstown Grizzlies versus the Trinity Pioneers. Actually, the 2 o'clock game will compete against Manchester and Bow. So we'll be back here in just over 17 hours to see more hockey. So we'll do it for today's coverage of the Brian C. Stone Memorial Christmas Hockey Tournament. And the winner's bracket will be Concord, Hanover, Bedford, and Exeter. And we'll see who will come out as the victor. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. For Executive Director Jason Cody, Operations Specialist Joe Lar, Operations Assistant Brendan McCormick, it's been a pleasure to be with you. So long for now. For Andrew Arndt, I'm Kyle Heavey. We'll see you again soon. Good night.